President Biden with the Congressional Black Caucus today about police reform.
The White House meeting coming one day after Vice President Kamala Harris called on Congress to pass the George Floyd Justice in Policing Act at Tyree Nichols' funeral in Memphis. Our D.C. Bureau Chief Ben Kennedy is at the White House live with more on today's meeting. Ben.
Calvin, Nicole, the CBC is meeting with President Biden at the White House here behind me right now. They are confident they can find common ground with Republicans on police reform, saying that failure is not an option. A Marine outside the West Wing Thursday as President Biden sat down with the Congressional Black Caucus amid a call to action to pass new legislation on police reform after the death of 29-year-old Tyree Nichols.
This is an issue that is deeply important to the president and one that he has long partnered with members of the Congressional Black Caucus on.
CBC member and South Florida Representative Frederica Wilson released a statement to Local 10. We're overdue for real reform that eases tensions and ensures accountability. We need to elevate community-led initiatives that convene black communities and the police to promote mutual understanding and positive interactions, as Vice President Harris called on lawmakers this week to
pass the George Floyd Justice and Policing Act. Joe Biden will sign it.
The George Floyd Justice in Policing Act bans chokeholds, limits no-knock warrants, and creates a national registry of sustained disciplinary actions against officers. It did pass the Democrat-controlled House in 2021, but failed in the Senate.
And when Senate Republicans blocked the legislation from reaching the president's desk, the president worked with members of the Congressional Black Caucus to take sweeping executive action to set the gold standard for effective, accountable policing at the federal level.
And President Biden said he is limited on what he can do with executive action, which is why, in the end, Congress needs to pass new laws for him to sign. Reporting live at the White House, Ben Kennedy, Local 10 News.
Okay, Ben, thank you.